Good day, students. Lecture number 4, Lexical Stylistic Devices, Part 3. Zeugma is used to create humoristic effect which achieved by means of contradiction between the similarity of the two syntactic structures and their semantic heterogeneity. Zeugma is the use of a word in the same grammatical and but different semantic relations with the surrounding words in the context. The semantic relations being on the one hand literal and on the other hand transferred. Zeugma is a figure of speech in which two or more parts of a sentence are joined with a single common verb or noun. Zeugma consists in combining unequal, semantically heterogeneous, or even incompatible words or phrases. One part of speech governs two or more other parts of a sentence. The basic words such combination stands in the same grammatical but different semantic relations to a couple of adjacent words. Zeugma may also be based on a free combination of two plus an idiomatic set phrase. In the following joke, for example, did you hit a woman with a child? No, sir. I hit her with brick. The first combination functions as an attribute the word woman, the second as an adverbial modifier of manner. This stylistic device is employed for humorous effect and is particularly favored in English emotive prose. Zeugma is a kind of economy of syntactical units. One unit, word, phrase makes a combination with two or more several words without being repeated itself. Pun. The principle of semantic incompatibility of language units realized in Zeugma is also realized in pun. In fact, pun is a variant of Zeugma, or vice versa. The difference is structural. Pun is more independent. It doesn't need a basic component like Zeugma. Pun is just play on words. Pun is another stylistic device based on the interaction of two well-known meanings of a word or a phrase. The pun is a form of wordplay such suggests two or more meanings by exploiting multiple meanings of words or of similar sounding words for an intended humorous or rhetorical effect. These ambiguities can arise from the intentional use and abuse of homophonic, homographic, metonymic, or metaphorical language. Pun is synonymous with the current expression play upon words. The semantic essence of the device is based on polysemy or homonymy. It is an elementary logical fallacy called gut reflection of the term. The general formula for the pun is as follows: A equals B and C, which is the result of fallacious transformation of the two statements A equals B and A equals C. 3 terms in all. Classification. Play on words may be based upon polysemy and homonymy. For example, visitor to a little boy. Is your mother engaged? Engaged. She is already married. A young lady weeping softly into her mother's lap. My husband just can't bear children. He needn't bear children, my dear. You shouldn't expect to. Contextual condition resulting in the formation of pun may vary. Intentional misinterpretation of a word by the same speaker, pretended jocular misunderstanding, intentional treating idioms as if they were word combinations used in their primary sense, misinterpretation caused by a phonetic similarity of two words, and there are different kinds of pun. Homographic, where the pun exploits multiple meanings of essentially the same word. Idiophonic, where the words of similar but not identical sound are confessed. Homophonic, in which the words are pronounced identically but are of distinct and separate origin. Pun may be used in every type of emotional speech: poetry, imaginative, prose, colloquial speech. In previous epochs, this stylistic device was used for serious rhetorical effect. In the Bible, for example, In modern poetry and prose, pun is employed with a humorous aim. It is widely used in riddles and jokes. Some famous abbreviations are also puns. For example, too much, too much. K9, police dog. Canine, for you. The use of pun in advertisements makes them catchy, easy to remember. For example, antiseptic sticks act on the spot. This is the end of the lecture number 4. Thank you for your attention.